hearty and hale. I live on an island on the back of a whale. It's a whale of an island, that's not a bad joke. Its lord and its master is this handsome bloke. Oh, the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow. In the Salem. I scare all creation on land or on sea, but talk about women, they all fall for me. I take my adventures wherever they're found. I don't want to brag, folks, but I've been around. Oh, the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow. In the Salem. From the Valley of Serpents, these diamonds I took. I clean out those serpents with one dirty look. Serpents. Oh, look at this monster so strong and so huge. He'd frighten King Kong, but he's only my stooge. The capture of Bula for me was just fun. Whoever said two heads were better than one? Ha ha! The most phenomenal, extraordinary fellow.
Use, sing loudly, sailor.
On one of my travels, I ran into this. Now, there was a thrill I'd be sorry to miss. He spread out his wings and the sunlight grew dim. He took me in his...
Don't watch TV. Don't read magazines. Don't even listen to NPR. Create your own road show.
So hardy and hale. I live on an island on the back of a whale. It's a whale of an island, that's not a bad joke. Its lord and its master is this handsome bloke. Oh, the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow. In the Salem. I scare all creation on land or on sea, but talk about women, they all fall for me. I take my adventures wherever they're found. I don't want to brag, folks, but I've been around. Oh, the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow. In the Salem. From the Valley of Serpents, these diamonds I took. I clean out those serpents with one dirty look. Serpents. Oh, look at this monster so strong and so huge. He'd frighten King Kong, but he's only my stooge. The capture of Bula for me was just fun. Whoever said two heads were better than one? Ha Who's the most phenomenal, extraordinary fellow?
You, sin lousy sailor!
And the sunlight grew dim. He took me in his feet, but I ran off with him. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow? Sinbad the sailor. Who's the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow? Sinbad the sailor. I'm afraid of nobody under the sun. All I say is boo and my enemies run. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow?
It's Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm one tough gazookas, which hates all palookas, what ain't honey up and square. Why biffs and I bops them and always outroughs them, but none of them gets nowhere. If anyone dashes to risk me fist, it's pop and it's wham, understand? So keep good behavior, that's your one lifesaver with Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm strong to the finish, 'cause I eat me spinach. I'm Popeye the Sailor Man.
Who fills the air with a note so sour and dares to challenge Sinbad's power? Why, I'll fix him. Wreck that ship. But bring me the woman. Go.
Oh, man, the lifeboat. Oh, that was a nice ship we had once. Hey, did you see the same thing I saw? I'm gonna take another look at that thing, see what there was. That's the biggest buzzard I ever saw. Where the fellow go?
Where am I?
I see, Get up, sugar, and give us a little smack.
I'll give you a smack all right there.
Hey, we gotta save olive oil. Come on, Wimpy, hurry up before it's too late. Into the brink. Skeet and scat and skin the one and dum the beep the bum skeet scat skeet skin the one and do the beep the beep the bum the beep the end of the line, everybody up.
Oh, what's this? The Isle of Sinbad, enter not, or whosoever passeth on Sinbad. Somebody probably trying to be funny around here. Oh, luncheon.
Well,
Here I go within it. Ooh. I don't like this place at all. Sorry I ever came in here. It's kind of spooky to me around here. What's this?
oh yeah.
Trying to scare me like that, huh? Can you imagine that dumb mama nose trying to scare me like that, huh? Oh, can I do that?
Oh, I'm coming, Olive. I just got a little wall here. Oh.
Do I hear footprints up on here?
Oh.
I want to stop. I want to stop this dancing.
Stop.
Huh?
You
Come
Hey.
on. Who invited you?
I did. What are you going to do about it, huh? How did you get in here?
Oh! Fouled again. I must resort to my last hamburger. Oh. Huh?
Hey, I wants me Goyle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. Who are you?
Who am I?
You heard what I
Who
said.
am I?
That's what I said.
Why? Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow?
That's not a picture,
Who's the most phenomenal, extra special kind of fellow? I'm all made of nobody under the sun. All I say is, who are my enemies wrong? Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fellow? Who?
Popeye the Sailor.
What?
You better fix your shirt there, young fella.
Hey,
Well,
let me
let's
down.
see how great you are.
Hey, let me down, you big... Oh, what's this? Hey, let me down, you big overgrown canary. What are you doing? Take me for a ride or something? Hey, let me loose, I said. I'm not going your way. Come on, let me go. Hey. There you are with gravy. The old goose has cooked this time. Hey, hey, don't you think we better talk this thing over?
Try and get out of this one.
Oh, my head, foot.
Comfort to sleep, my baby kid, my peaches and cream, my baby kid. If you don't sleep, my baby kid, I close for you your two eyes like this. Yeah.
Oh, 2 against 1, huh? How do you like that? Huh?
What for you like that Popeye smack our face? How do you like about that? You hold that pie in this hand. Bicarbonate, if I had that mug in these hands, I make from him special dish of chopped fricassees. I don't like chopped pie fricassees. I make for you to like it.
Oh, why you two-headed face for fiction? Oh, how do you like that? Come on, you're gonna take a double header this time. Wham!
Well, I guess I fixed those two fellas. I won't hear from them anymore.
Oh, yeah? Oh. Who's gonna make who like chicken fricassee? Who?
There's only room for one great sailor in this world. That's me.
Oh, says you. We're gonna come to terms right now. Oh, yeah? What do you mean, your island? Is that so? That's too bad, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Hey, you can push me just so far. That's all I got to say now. Oh. Beat for beat, kiddo. That's what I got to take that. Hey. Oh. Oh. Peekaboo. I sock you.
Hello there, you. What?
Hey. Oh.
What do you like that?
Do you give up? What are you, a fresh guy or something? I'll show you. I can see. Up. Don't leave me now. Oh. Take that. How do you like that? Come on, get up and fight me.
Give it to him, Popeye! Give him the Twister Punch!
Whisker punch coming up. Take that. That's Pinky Dog. You're gone, places, young fella. Who's the most remarkable, extraordinary fella?
Sure!
Popeye!
Popeye, you varmint. Fetches me my hat and cloak.
Here it you are, Bosk.
Backeth to work, you riffraff, while I goeth off to wed ye princess.
Gee, I wished I was going to the ball.
fairy godfather. Fetcheth me a can of spinach, or you'll be late for the ball. The ball? Oh, boy. Just a minute. You can't go within them rags. Wow. Toodaloo. And thanks. Remember, return it by midnight, or ye'll change back to rags again.
Well, what do you know? He disappeared.
Tried it on for size, baby.
Cinderella!
Ah, ma chérie, cometh with me to ye Casbah.
Listen, you runt. I seen it her first.
Soeth what?
Boys, boys! Now ye men whose bestest with ye bow and arrow shall leadeth me down ye straight and narrow.
Okay, baby. We're as good as hitched right now.
Ye bullseye!
Oh, pretty good shot for an amateur.
No, just watch get fisk.
Pistols at 10 paces.
Oneth, twoeth, threeth, foureth, fiveth, sixeth, seveneth, eighteth, nineth.
A kiss for your new prince, princess. frosted Finches. Some cigars. Have one, Popeye?
Oh, thanks, Pluto.
April Fool!
Well, what do you know? April Fool. Blowout. Oh, no flats in front.
April Fool!
Why, you big palooka?
Popeye! Can't you take a joke? I'll set the table, Bluto, and you chop some firewood.
Okay, Olive.
I'll chop some wood for you, Olive.
Why, that no good runt.
April Fool. You dirty rat.
Popeye, where's your sense of humor?
Got a match, pal?
I likes the fire with me pipe.
This gag will burn him up.
Fool that guy.
Popeye, would you mind serving the lemonade?
Embarrassing.
a girl. That Popeye sure is a sucker for an April Fool gag.
Buto versus Popeye the Sailor. Judge Wimpy presiding.
Bluto, party of the first part, being brutally beaten on several occasions by Popeye the Sailor, party of the second part, charges him with assault and battery.
Your Honor, I'm innocent.
Order in the court. The plaintiff will now state his case.
Well, Your Honor, the first time Popeye beat me up, my girlfriend Olive Oil was in trouble, and I tried to help her. And he always beats me up for doing nothing.
Your Honor, he's lying.
Order in the court. Has the plaintiff any further testimony?
Yes, Your Honor. Another time, Popeye was acting like a madman, and he almost killed me. So you see, Your Honor, I ain't safe with that Popeye around.
Very touching indeed. Have you anything to say before I pronounce sentence?
Yes, Your Honor, I has a lots to say. One day, me and me sweetheart Olive Oil was sitting in the theater enjoying the show.
For this trick, I need volunteer. This is a big deal. So keep your eyes on the cards. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. No cards, see? Observe. Nothing up my sleeve.
There's something tricky about this, Iggy. Where them cards go?
Right here.
Hey, you can't make a jackass out of me.
And now I will hypnotize a charming cherub. Abracadabra, shalom aleichem. play or read? Approach me, my sweet.
He's gone far enough with that hypno stuff. Hey, Olive, watch your step.
Help! Somebody! Get me a parachute! Something! Anything! Help! Popeye! Help, Popeye! This high attitude is killing me!
Abracadabra. And that, Your Honor, is the truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth.
Popeye, I find you not guilty. Case dismissed.
That ain't justice.
Oh dear, the movers will be here any minute and I haven't finished packing.
How are we gonna get our truck in there, pal?
Just leaves it to me, chum. Okay, back her in.
Gosh, I'll never get through packing.
Good morning. It is 9 o'clock. Broadcasting from Foothill College, this is KFJC, Los Altos Hills. And yes, it is time yet again for another edition of the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. That's correct. For the next 3 hours, you'll be hearing soundtracks, show tunes, television themes, all the music you've gradually grown to trust over the course of several generations. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the best music you ever saw.
be trouble ahead, but while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before the fiddlers have fled, before they ask us to pay the bill, and while we've still got a chance, let's face the music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance. Before they ask us to come up with a bill, and while we've still got that chance, let's face that music and dance. Soon we'll be without the moon, humming a different tune, and then there may be teardrops to shed. So while there's moonlight and music and love and romance, let's face the music and dance, dance. Let's face the music, that lovely music. Let's face the music and dance.
Seth MacFarlane singing Let's Face the Music and Dance. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. Good morning. I'm your host, Robert Emmett, and we started off this morning with the overture to Ben-Hur by Miklos Rozsa. And what do we got coming up today? Well, let's see. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a little foggy this morning. Carson Street comes up with Eclectic Avenue at 12 noon, and he'll be on until 3 o'clock. At 3, Teacher's Aids takes over and goes till 6. Mr. S will disturb the peace from 6 until 9. Zero Gravity from 9 until midnight hosts No Way Out. Then at midnight, it's the Soul Patrol. And if you go into the next morning, at 2 a.m., Penny Lane is hosting the Graveyard. So cool. Lots of cool people, lots of cool music, lots of cool reasons to listen to KFJC. Listen and obey. Well, the Winter Olympics have started, so what better way to celebrate that than to play music from Blades of Glory? This Theodore Shapiro music on your source for sound, KFJC.
So today I'm going to answer all of your questions and all at once.
Well, what about the problem of boys?
Haven't you anything better to do than to keep popping in here early every morning asking a lot of fool questions?
I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here, ladies.
You girls seem to think it's always the boy who starts things.
Oh, Johnny.
Some girls have it, and some girls don't. Some girls do it, and some girls won't. Forget it.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Come on now. Everything's fine.
And in her own mind, she could see herself as the star of the show.
That would never satisfy you. Why not? Well, that's not what you really wanted.
But things can't always work out the way we expect.
Or take the case of the girl who finds herself in this situation. Oh, Johnny, that was wonderful. That was corn. Pure, unpoppable corn.
That can be a time of emotional upset, can't it?
Just a minute. I'm not sure those are very good examples. That poor guy in the front seat of the car sure was mad.
Well, each of us has to set his own standards, I guess.
You're breaking my heart.
This is the story of their forbidden moments of ecstasy and their terror of retribution for illicit love.
You promised not to tell.
Oh, Johnny.
I'm getting an education.
Parents, because of certain revealing scenes, we suggest that you first see...
See what happens?
Uh-huh.
I know this is a little exaggerated, but it does happen this way, doesn't it, Paul?
That's rosed off.
Thank you very much.
As she lures a man to destruction for her own insatiable delight.
You'll see sights, the likes of which you've never seen before.
I can't let this happen. I will not allow it. I mean, look at these people.
Now, really, you don't think there's anything wrong with me?
Don't you believe it?
We get all settled down and the hostess mother's safely out of the way. And then...
I've had enough stimulation for one day.
Oh, Johnny.
But here's a boy who doesn't seem concerned.
I knew it was too good to be true.
Because every day I get letters from women all over the country wanting to know what is right and what is not right on the dance floor.
And as a special added attraction, the ever-exciting and exotic Libby Jones performing her dances of passion.
A story that probes more deeply into the dark recesses and hidden shadows of female adolescence than any story before.
As it happens, there are particular aspects of my life to which I would like to maintain sole and exclusive rights and privileges.
Women always figure every man comes along wants them.
Am I wrong? Somehow I get the feeling that you don't like me.
Oh, my mistake.
You know how to whistle, don't you, Steve? You just put your lips together and blow.
Tell me, how does a girl like you get to be a girl like you? Be naughty, wicked, up to no good.
Boys aren't supposed to ask questions like that.
Because I bet you could tease a man to death without half trying. So stop trying.
Oh, forget it. I've got to go now. We'll talk about it some other time.
Now, what's upset her? She's been that way lately.
Alan Silvestri music from Back to the Future. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. We also heard a drawn-out drama and started off with music from Blades of Glory, Capture the Dream. Well, today, not tomorrow, just today, it's the White Elephant Sale up in Oakland. Benefits the Museum of Oakland, and it's a warehouse that's 2 football fields long that is loaded with all sorts of things that have been donated, and you get to look through and see if there's anything that catches your eye. So today, the White Elephant Sale is open from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m., and then those same times on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this coming week. That the White Elephant Sale is in the warehouse that's at 233 Lancaster Street in Oakland. And although you do need to have a registration ticket for any day that you go, if there is room after 11 a.m. that you can get in. So go to whiteelephantsale.org to find out more. whiteelephantsale.org. Well, since tomorrow is the Super Bowl, maybe we'll play this. This is John Williams music from Black Sunday, where terrorists use the blimp to bomb the Super Bowl. Just a movie, folks. It's just a movie. On your source for sound, KFJC.
The Chicago Bears, top professional football team.
1, 2, 3.
And there's the play. He's back for a pass. It's a long one. Completed to the 20. That's the Chicago Bears, 33 football players in top physical condition, and milk is their best conditioner. 96% drink at least 3 glasses every day. Cold, refreshing milk. Here is Chicago Bear trainer Ed Rosen.
Calcium builds strong bones and rugged physiques, but the body doesn't store up calcium. You have to renew your supply each day. We do it with milk.
So to keep in top playing shape, remember, drink 1, 2, 3. 3 glasses of milk every day.
1, 2, 3. You never outgrow your need for milk. Milk is high in protein, high in calcium,
and naturally refreshing.
Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game. Played nowhere else on earth, it is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
Hey, baby, let's go out there like a bunch of crazy dogs and have some fun.
Coming now, buddy. We on our horse all day long. Let's just kick that butt all day long. Pick it up. Don't stop. Pick it up. Let's go. Get after the ball.
Pro football is a mirror of early America, reflecting toughness, courage, and self-denial.
There he is! Whoa! Whoa! Good job! Good job! That's way to make a play out there, buddy. Nice job. Over Pirate 2. Ready? 45 blast! 45 blast! Keep on playing at this level now, huh? Keep it up, baby. Keep it up. We're gonna be here all day, baby. Hang in there, little buddy. They're coming at you. Better smile. Is this fun or what?
The game is wide open, not confined. X's and O's on a blackboard are translated into imagination on the field. It can be one man rising above the obscurity of the grim, no-glory duty of special teams. It is a lineman clawing through the carnage at the scrimmage line and devouring the quarterback.
Round right, Fox 2 run on set, ready?
The game is perpetual motion. A swirl of flying bodies in constant collision. A 2.5-hour carnival of color, sound, and action.
I got a little something for you.
There's glory in the legends of this hard muscle life, and there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. But now's the time to work and strain at a sport that tests the spirit and challenges the brain.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, I'd like to have 75 degrees and sunny all the time, too, but that's not football.
Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain?
We're gonna play this through light and rain.
Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
This doesn't light your fireman. The pilot lights out. This football team is coming into our place. We're standing in our way. This is a game of the heart. Focus and finish.
A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
Here it comes. It's lighthearted, it's laugh-loaded, it's lilting, it's...
Hello, Frisco, hello.
Yes, that's it. Hello, Frisco, hello. And it's bringing you the screen's grandest galaxy of toe-tapping tunes, riotous rhythmic romance, and hilarious fun from the famed and fabulous Barbary Coast. Presented in all the glory and glamour of breathtaking Technicolor. And Hello, Frisco, hello comes to you with a star-spangled array of your favorite film stars. Lovely Alice Faye in the greatest triumph of her sensational career. Romantic John Payne, topping his performance in Springtime in the Rockies. Mirth-making Jack Oakey, beautiful Lynn Barry, Laird Kriegar, June Havoc, and a colorful cast of thousands. Just listen to a tune or two from today's hit parade and yesterday's immortal melodies.
You'll never know just how much I miss you. You'll never know just how much I care. He's a highfalutin, scootin', shootin' son of a gun from Arizona, ragtime cowboy. Oh, you cowboy. Captivating,
Fascinating.
syncopating cowboy, ragtime cowboy Joe. Oh, they always pick on me. Gee, but it's great to meet a friend from your hometown. By the mill, where they make sweet cider, I make sweet love to you.
Music right there by John Powell, and that was from the animated feature Ferdinand, which came out a while back. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. We also heard the trailer to Hello, Frisco, Hello. Singing, dancing, laughs galore. The Killer Barbies did Downtown. Sam Spence was, I don't know if he was German, but he spent most of his time in Germany doing library music for various things. He did the library music for The Power and the Glory, which was the NFL film music that you heard. We heard from a previous Psychotronic, the Chicago Bears for Milk. The Butlers did Lost in Space. And we started off with John Williams music from Black Sunday, The Blimp and the Bomb.
Subways for the endless ride from Battery to Holy Bronx on Benzedrine, until the noise of wheels and children brought them down, shuddering, mouth racked and battered, bleak of brain, all drained of brilliance in the drear light of Zoo, who sank all night in submarine light of Bickfords, floated out and sat for the stale beer afternoon in desolate Fugazis, listening to the crack of doom on the hydrogen jukebox.
Calling all angel-headed hipsters. Tune into Hydrogen Jukebox with your host, Isotope. Tuesdays, 2 to 6 p.m. on KFJC.
That's right. Listen and obey. Let's face more music. This is my wish for you on your source for sound, KFJC.
Are you ready for today's lesson?
Yes, Peter.
And listen to your teacher. Repeat after me. I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I don't want to go to school.
I don't want to go to school.
Just to learn to be a parrot.
Just to learn to be a parrot.
And recite a silly rule.
And recite a silly rule.
If growing up means it would be beneath my dignity to climb a tree,
I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up.
Not me.
Not I.
Not me.
Not me.
I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
I don't want to wear a tie.
I don't want to wear a tie.
And a serious expression.
And a serious expression.
In the middle of July.
In the middle of July.
And if it means I must prepare to shoulder burdens with a worried air,
I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up.
Not me.
Not I. Not me.
So there. Never gonna be a man.
I won't.
Like to see somebody try
and make me.
Anyone who wants to try and make me turn into a man. Catch me if you can. I won't grow up.
I won't grow up.
Not a penny will I pinch.
Not a penny will I pinch.
I will never grow a mustache.
I will never grow a mustache.
Or a fraction of an inch.
Or a fraction of an inch.
'Cause growing up is awfuler than all the awful things that ever were. I'll never grow up, never grow up, never grow up. No, sir.
Not I.
Not me.
So there. I won't grow up. I won't grow up. I will never even try. I will never even try. I will do it Peter tells me. I will do it Peter tells me.
And I'll never ask him why.
And I'll never ask him why.
We won't grow up.
We won't grow up.
We will never grow a day.
We will never grow a day.
And if someone tries to make us.
And if someone tries to make us.
We will simply run away.
We will simply run away. I won't grow up. I won't grow up. No, I promise that I won't. No, I promise that I won't. I will stay a boy forever. I will stay a boy forever.
And be vanished if I don't.
And be vanished if I don't.
And Neverland will always be the home of youth and joy and liberty.
In 2013, when the Earth's rotation came to a halt,
It has declared all of North America a disaster area.
My fellow Americans to come together.
the world called on the one man who could make a difference. When it happened again, the world called on him once more. And no one saw it coming 3 more times. Now, the one man who made a difference 5 times before is about to make a difference again. Only this time, it's different.
Who left the fridge open?
Tug Speedman. Scorcher 6. Global Meltdown.
Here we go again. Again.
John Williams music. That was to a Jimmy Stewart Western called The Rare Breed. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. We also heard the trailer to Scorcher 6 as it appeared in Tropic Thunder. Started off with Peter Pan, I Won't Grow Up. Well, you know, the Bicycle Coalition of Silicon Valley has come out with some recommendations of how to keep riders of all ages safe on e-bikes. And, you know, e-bikes are surging in popularity. There's a lot of recent headlines that are alarming and dangerous about e-bikes. But the Bicycle Coalition of Silicon Valley wants e-bikes to be a practical alternative to driving. And they feel they can have that with safer roads and better education. The Silicon Valley Bike Coalition has classes to learn how to ride, basic bike repair, smart cycling, and they also have on their website some recommendations that they make on how to make e-bikes practical and safe for everyone. So you can go to bikesiliconvalley.org/news. That's bikesiliconvalley.org/news to find out how to keep riders of all ages safe on e-bikes. Here's Amy Adams from Disenchanted on your source for sound, KFJC.
One Once upon a time, back there in Andalusia, rules were clear and colors didn't fade. And once you found your happily ever after, your happily ever after always stayed. And then I journeyed here, where true love's kiss was waiting, met my prince, became his princess wife. But was my ever after just temporary? How I miss that fairy tale life, where you wake each day and nothing's changed, and your daughter doesn't feel estranged. I thought I'd found a place where I could make things better, but all I did was change where I would fail. Oh, what do I do if I don't belong where life can never be a fairy tale? Where life can never be a fairy. Look, Pip, it's the wand of wishes. That's the answer. If I want happiness, I need to make things the way I want them to be. And so I make this wish where life is so confusing and pain can cut you sharper than a knife. I wish that we all would live someplace where songs of the flowers ring in the air, and ogres and dragons are all that is scary. Give us all a fairy tale life. I wish we had a fairy tale life. Oh, Pip, I guess it didn't work. Oh well, tomorrow is another day.
A Shot in the Dark, music by Henry Mancini. Broadcasting from Foothill College, this is KFJC, Los Altos Hills, the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show, and Bob and Ray.
Right now, I'd like to preview a new feature that we'll be doing on these shows called Views, Behind the People, Behind the News. It's a chance to discuss controversial issues of the day with well-known experts in the field.
We do want to have it understood, however, that the opinions expressed by our guests are their own and do not necessarily represent the views of the Bob and Ray organization.
Also, they should not be construed as the opinions of this station or its subscribers or members of their families.
And it must also be remembered that questions asked by the panel are not designed to reflect any particular viewpoint.
We should mention, too, that our panel members are speaking only for themselves and not as representatives of their employers or members of their families.
But in any event, this program is presented solely for the enjoyment of our viewing and listening audience, and any rebroadcast or reuse without specific permission is prohibited.
Likewise, any admission charged by owners of radio sets for listening to this broadcast is similarly prohibited.
The entire contents of this program remain the sole property of the Bob and Ray organization and may not be used for any commercial purpose by the New York Jets or the Commissioner of the National Football League.
That includes reproduction in whole or in part, Ray.
Absolutely, Bob. However, it should be understood that portions of this program may have been recorded earlier for broadcast in this time period.
Now, this is done solely for the convenience of our audience and not for the purpose of editing or deleting controversial material.
In so doing, some passages that have been retained may be considered offensive by various ethnic groups or religious organizations.
Therefore, discretion is urged among members of such groups or organizations in listening to the material presented.
Parental guidance is also suggested, and in no case shall children under the age of 16 be permitted to listen to this program.
This ruling applies not only to the public at large, but also to employees of this station and members of their families.
Any application for exemption from this order must be received in our office before midnight tonight.
And on all such applications, decision of the judges is final, and in case of duplication, ties will be awarded.
However, the awarding of all prizes is subject to availability. The substitutions for announced prizes may be made at the discretion of the Bob and Ray organization.
But in any case, at least half of this program must be completed in order for it to qualify as an official broadcast.
If less than half is completed for any reason, then the entire program will be rebroadcast from the beginning at a later date, as determined by the Commission.
That's correct. Now, let's see, was there anything else we wanted to add, or have we covered?
Yeah, some of our departing guests will receive gift packages of our subscribers' products.
Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to join us next time for a discussion of controversial issues on Views, Behind the People, Behind the News.
The preceding program was taped before a live audience and was not scheduled for broadcast at this time.
That's right. And all
a few. If I could dance the bandy hug too. Suppose a stranger should arrange a tete-a-tete. While he becomes pleasant across a hot pheasant, I'll put the whole thing on ice. Oh, that's if I'm naughty. Not really naughty. Just sort of naughty, but nice. Oh, Elsie, you look lovely.
Are you ready?
Ready.
You know, it's always interesting to pay attention to where people come from and where people end up. That was Alice Preece, who is probably best known to the audience as the woman who played Gladys Kravitz in Bewitched. So there she was in a musical singing Naughty But Nice. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. From the movie Foul Play, which was shot here in San Francisco, we heard movie music by Charles Fox. Bob and Ray giving their news disclaimer. And that brings us up to where we are, which is right here, right now, to tell you about coming up at the end of the month, Friday, February 27th to Sunday, March 1st, KFJC will be doing a remote broadcast from Austin, Texas, to bring you Surf by Surf East. It's Texas' biggest surf music festival. And you can tune in live, online, watch the video, and listen. So that's Surf by Surf East, Friday, February 27th to Sunday, March 1st. Mark it in your calendars and be there. Aloha. Well, here's some music from Daniel Pemberton from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. KFJC is your source for sound. Music right there by Brian Tyler, and that was from The Greatest Game Ever Played. And that's golf, not football. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. We also heard a double shot of Daniel Pemberton. We heard from Enola Holmes 2 and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And that brings us up to where we are, which is that it's time for the Cool Secret Place. Each week, KFJC tells you about a place that makes where we live so fun, so exciting, and so unusual. Because, you know, you can go anywhere in the world and get the same cup of coffee, the same bag to buy, the same burger to eat. But there are people, places, and things that are right here, right in our own backyard, that make where we live so special. And a big thanks to KFJC DJ Carson Street for this week's Cool Secret Place. Carson wants to send you to jail. This week's Cool Secret Place is the former small jailhouse in Half Moon Bay. I say small because the entire jailhouse is only 500 square feet, and it's just slightly bigger than a one-car garage. The jailhouse was built in 1911 and only has 2 jail cells. The jail was used up to 1967, and since 2018, it has been part of the Coastside Museum. Now, Half Moon Bay is loaded with old buildings and history. Half Moon Bay didn't incorporate into as a city until 1959, though most of its main street was already historic by then. So a railroad line from San Francisco in 1908 started bringing day trippers. Highway 1 along the coast was built in sections between 1949 and 1961, and Highway 92 benefited from the New Deal, with the road from Skyline Boulevard to Half Moon Bay being built in 1934. So, Half Moon Bay is where Highway 1, which runs up and down the coast of California, meets Highway 92. It goes over the hill to Skyline and then over to Highway 280. Now, the concrete bridge into downtown for Half Moon Bay was originally built with discarded cable car tracks from San Francisco. Downtown Half Moon Bay is loaded with buildings that date back to the late 1800s and early 1900s. The oldest building along Main Street is Zabra House, which was built in the Greek Revival style in 1855. It's a bed and breakfast. Half Moon Bay Feed and Fuel on Main Street was built in 1911. And not only is it the oldest and largest feed and tack store in San Mateo County, they also carry baby ducks and chicks for 4-H club projects. Kuna's Country Store further down on Main Street is a 2-story building with a turret that was built in 1924, then had to be rebuilt in 2003 after a fire. So if you're at Kuna's Country Store, walk down Kelly Street to the next block. Johnson Street is where you'll find the jailhouse. Now, the jailhouse is a small square building with 2 doors and 2 windows at the front. Inside, the jail cells are the main draw, and visitors are encouraged to take pictures of themselves behind bars. The Half Moon Bay Historical Association opened at the jailhouse in 2018, and they also acquired at the same time the old barn that was right behind it. Now, that barn, built in 1926, was the garage for the sheriff's vehicles. Now, that building is not a one-car garage. It's more the size and shape of a barn, and so the building was updated, getting a new foundation as well as being designed green for energy efficiency. But it retained that look and feel of the original by reusing the wood and beams of the original building. Now, the barn is now the primary exhibit space for the Coastside Museum. And all that restoration work happened relatively recently because the barn building officially opened in 2023. Now, the jail is along the street, and then you walk back to the barn. And the nice thing is that along that walk, there's a native plant garden, so it's a kind of pleasant and scenic. Now, it should be noted that sometime later this year, work is planned for the jail building to replace the roof and redo the electrical system, and they also want to restore the jail cells to appear as they did when they were still in use. Now, there's no timeline on those repairs or how long the construction might last. Now, the Coastside Museum has exhibits on the Ohlone settlers and basket weaving, other displays about the railroads, lighthouses, their maritime connections, farming, surfing, and the Prohibition years. Now, although the bay is not deep enough to have been a major port, during Prohibition, rum runners found it an excellent area to smuggle bootleg liquor. Another cool secret place, Moss Beach Distillery, which is just up the road, was also a favored place for landing alcohol to quench the thirst of San Franciscans during Prohibition. Now, there's always been agriculture and fishing along the coast. The local harbor is a little further north of that Half Moon Bay shape, and it's Pillar Point near El Granada. The state beach that's right at Half Moon Bay was where KFJC broadcast live surf music last April as part of the Surf Riders Foundation Beach Cleanup Days. And KFJC is working on broadcasting more surf music sometime later this year. Now, speaking of Pillar Point, right now, winter is when the surf outside Pillar Point Harbor can crest between 25 and 60 feet. Woo! In December of 2024, one wave crested at 100 feet. So this location became known as the Mavericks. And there used to be a big annual event, and it's nature, though, not calendar dates, that creates the waves. The huge waves can occur any time between November and March, but the conditions have to be just right. So there's not going to be much notice when those conditions do occur. Now, last year's Mavericks happened on March 27th. And actually, then again, right at the beginning of this year's or last year's season, on November 6th, they also had some 40-foot waves. Now, in the past, there was an invitation-only event for Mavericks that went on from 1999 to 2016. But it's that unpredictability that created through the very short notice was hard to find and keep sponsors. Putting together big events requires the kind of logistics and media participation that require certainty, consistency, and sponsors. Now, weather and waves aren't ever going to give you that. So the waves happen, and it's more a local-only thing kind of these days, which would sort of make it a cool secret event, wouldn't it? Now, like the rest of the Bay Area, Half Moon Bay is developing. Now, there's still a lot of agriculture and ranches, pumpkins, strawberries, Christmas tree farms, although the area is adapting. There's a ritzy hotel with a beautiful golf course that hugs the shoreline. The cool secret place Lemos Farms, which is right off Highway 82 at Half Moon Bay, has pony rides, a petting zoo, year-round haunted house, and goat yoga. Goat yoga is a 45-minute yoga session with small goats who wander around and occasionally get on you while you're posing. And of course, I don't want to forget to mention the Half Moon Bay's annual Pumpkin Festival that occurs every October. That makes traffic as snarled and frustrating as the traffic this weekend in Santa Clara is going to be for the Super Bowl. So if you aren't a football fan, you might try a relaxing trip out to the coast in Half Moon Bay. Now, the Coastside Museum's jail building and their barn building are just one block off of Main Street at 505 Johnston Street, and it's open Saturdays and Sundays from 11:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Oh, and the city holds a monthly event called Make It Main Street, the first Thursday of every month. And so the Coastside Museum is open 4 to 6 p.m. when that happens. Their website is halfmoonbayhistory.org. halfmoonbayhistory.org. So we always encourage you to get out and explore where you live, where you play, where you work, and discover some interesting and cool places, and then to share those with others. If you'd like to share your cool secret place with the listeners, you can send an email to me, robert@kfjc.org. That's robert@kfjc.org. And remember to put KFJC listener or cool secret place in the subject title of the email so it doesn't get thrown out with the spam. And there's also a Facebook group page for the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. And you can put your cool secret place there. Cool secret places. It's the only way you can go to jail and get out with nothing but good memories. There you go. Well, coming up next is the television mystery theme of the week, but I need some time to set up, so let's play this from Crybaby on your source for sound, KFJC. From John Waters' movie Crybaby, that's doing time for being young. Well, it is 10:30, or a reasonable facsimile thereof, so it's time to play the game we all know and love so well. That's right. It's time for the KFJC Television Mystery Theme of the Week. Each week, we call on you to call on us at 650-941-2500 and identify a good, bad, or just flat-out ugly television theme. Something you've heard, something you've heard about, something you've only ever heard here. So this week's television theme was on from 1983 to 1987. The star of the show played with the Detroit Lions, so we'll have a little Super Bowl intersection there. Was also in Porky's, Victor Victoria, When Time Ran Out, FM, Against All Odds, and the original movie MASH. The co-star was in Kickin' It Old School, Dickie Roberts' former child star, Lost in London, and the 1982 version of Midsummer Night's Dream. Another co-star was in Banning, Coogan's Bluff, Colossus the Forbin Project, Murder by Decree, City on Fire, Porky's, Apple Dumpling Gang, and Airport 1975. So if you recognize this week's KFJC Television Mystery Theme of the Week, 650-941-2500 is the number. Put on your thinking cap, clean the wax out of your ears, see if you listen to what you watch, and your source for sound, KFJC. What a great finish. That's actually a really great score, isn't it? Yeah, it's Christopher Beck music, and I bet you never guess what it's from. It's from Muppets Most Wanted. That's right, Muppets Most Wanted. So, this is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. What was this week's KFJC Television Mystery Theme of the Week? This week's KFJC Television Mystery Theme of the Week was the theme to Webster. That's right. Webster, Emmanuel Lewis, was only 4'3", and it didn't have anything to do with any medical condition like Gary Coleman. He was just a short guy, and so he was already 12 years old when he played a 5-year-old, and he was on for 6 seasons. So poor fellow. Webster, on from 1983 to 1987. Alex Karras as the star. He played defensive tackle for the Detroit Lions. He was also Mongo in Blazing Saddles. He was in Porky's, Victor Victoria, When Time Ran Out, which is a great psychotronic disaster film. FM, Against All Odds, and the original MASH movie. Emmanuel Lewis was in Kickin' It Old School, Dickie Roberts, former child star, Lost in London, and the 1982 version of Midsummer Night's Dream. Susan Clark was in Banning, Coogan's Bluff, Colossus the Forbin Project, Murder by Decree, City on Fire, also in Porky's, Apple Dumpling Gang, and Airport 75. And Webster, this week's television mystery theme of the week. Who correctly identified that? Well, we had Zulu from Campbell, Liz from San Jose, Matt from Long Beach, Judy from Waynesville, Michael, David, and Art from San Diego, Ross and Tiburon, David and Atomi from San Mateo, Drew and Cindy from Hayward, Don and Willow Glen, Lindsay and Brian in San Jose, Brenda and Tim in Oakland, Jeff and Cheryl in Seattle. Good luck to your team tomorrow. Mary Lee and Art in Rogue River, Oregon, Glenn in Menlo Park, Ed and Sandy in Carmel, Pam and Andy in Mountain View, Alex and Cherie in Willow Glen, Chuck in Los Gatos, Dan and Denise in Belleville, Sci-Fi Bob up in the East Bay, Steve in Saratoga, Maryland in the East Bay, Tracy from East Palo Alto, Eric in San Mateo, Bob in Redwood City, Tom and Shawnee from Willow Glen, Doug in Elk Grove, and Bruce and Cynthia from San Jose, as well as KFJC's own The Mole and Carson Street. So if you could do so safely and correctly, give them a hearty handshake, a big bear hug, or a pat on the back, because amongst their peers and contemporaries, they listen to what they watch. Always important to listen to what you watch, because, well, you never know. Somewhere, sometime, when you least expect it, somebody may nudge you in the ribs and ask, where did that come from? And you'll know. Well, you know, it's on Monday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's Down on the Farm. And Jacques Tarr will be hosting this week. Jacques Tarr is an interesting guy. He's played in all sorts of bands. It seems like forever. He's played folk and bluegrass and Americana music. So he's like the perfect guy to do a show like this, because he knows the songs, he knows the people, he knows the music, and he shares it with you. And that's Monday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Down on the Farm with Jacques Tarr. Listen and obey. Hey, so what's happening over at the Niles Silent Film Museum? Well, they do their weekly show tonight, and tonight's going to be a fun movie in a way. It's Thomas Ince, who is probably more famous for his death than for his filmmaking. He made this movie in 1919 called Dangerous Hours, and it's about a man who falls in with communist agitators. So, hey, there's a movie for you. And along with that is Ghost of Slumber Mountain, which was one of the early Willis O'Brien features where he was doing his stop-motion stuff. It's a short film, and it's really kind of cute. I guess cute's the best word for it, but it's a nice movie. And Scrambled Eggs, a 1926 cartoon with Farmer Alfalfa. So that all happens tonight, starting at 7:30. Of course, silent films never are. Greg Payne will be on the piano. And you can go to nilesfilmmuseum.org to find out more. nilesfilmmuseum.org. And while we're talking about stuff, I wanted to tip you that Joe Dante and Robert Picardo are going to be up at the Orinda Theater at the end of March, on March 28th, and Saturday, March 28th, and Sunday the 29th. That they're going to be up at the Orinda Theater. I guess they're going to be talking about Matinee, because they were both in Matinee together. So big Matinee fans. And then previously on Friday, March 27th, Temple Grandin is going to be there talking about stuff. So Temple Grandin, if you don't know, was wrote several books about our connection with animals. And of course, she's an autistic woman whose connection with animals really helped her in communicate and understand animals too. So that's Friday, March 27th at 7 p.m. You go to orindamovies.com to find out more if you want more about that. ORINDA movies.com. And let's play some more music, shall we? Well, since Alex Karras was in Victor Victoria, here's the opening theme. KFJC, your source for sound. Broadcasting from Foothill College, this is KFJC, Los Altos Hills, and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show with more music from the NFL films.
Music programming on KFJC is supported in part by Streetlight Records in San Jose. Streetlight buys, sells, and trades new and used compact discs, records, and DVDs. Streetlight features live in-store performances from artists around the world. Streetlight Records is located at 980 South Bascom Avenue in San Jose, and the phone number is 408-292-1404.
And all my days are trances, and all my nightly dreams are where thy grey eye glances, and where thy footstep gleams. In what ethereal dances? By what eternal streams?
Music right there by Leroy Shields, who provided a lot of the music that was used in Little Rascals and Hal Roach comedies, and that was Prelude. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. We also heard Vangelis doing Chariots of Fire from the movie Banning, the cutthroat world of golf pros with Robert Wagner, a role he was born to play. Quincy Jones did a track called Members Only. Sam Spence did the Magnificent 11, the NFL music, and started off with Crazy World music from Victor Victoria.
It began with the hungry late-night KFJC DJs and a half box of 2-day-old petrified pepperoni pizza that most diners would have considered dead on arrival. It inspired the construction of a shortwave power generator capable of emitting radio waves
that required 3,000 volts to create the necessary energy to build up the shortwave rays, enough to reincarnate leathery pizza or to pop corns and kernels. The gastronomical implications alone were staggering, or at least enough to light a 50-watt lamp for the better part of an hour, not to mention sufficient power to rebroadcast live performances that were considered lost in the ether.
Culinary research this important makes imperative the use of generator tubes, reel-to-reel, electrical chokes, dab tapes, and other essential parts. It requires DJs with iron stomachs who fancy undead entrees.
From the Vault fills the copper plate, Tuesday nights from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Here's some music from Laurie Johnson, who's probably best known for writing the theme to The Avengers. On your source for sound, KFJC.
Are you stuck in a low-paying job going nowhere? You'd like a good job, you say, but you're so unskilled and uneducated that you don't even know what a good job is? Hi, I'm Don Mayer, and for just 1 cent, that's right, the cost of an ordinary book of matches, I can direct you to top money-making professional careers that you probably didn't even know existed. Why, you could be an industrial plumbing investment counselor. That's right. A lot of people are investing big bucks in industrial plumbing, and they may need your advice. And who do you think cooks the meals when systems analysts get together to negotiate their big contracts? You could, as a systems analyst arbitration chef. What? Don't feel qualified, you say? Then work and learn at the same time as an administrative assistant production apprentice trainee. Yes, you'll train on the job with top apprentices learning to be assistants to production administrators. There are also career openings in electrical claims adjusting, TV repairman therapy, and aircraft refrigeration nursing. And if none of these interest you, then why not take a look at the fast-paced, big money world of matchbook advertising? I did, and I'm rich. So next time you buy a pack of matches, don't just sit around picking your teeth with it. Fill out this handy order form and mail it to me, because there could be a job there for you.
Gold doubloons and pieces of 8, handed down to Applegate from buccaneers who fought for years for gold doubloons and pieces of 8. Pieces of 8, pieces of 8. Handed down in a pirate's chest, the gold they sailed for east and west, the treasure bright that made men fight, till none were left to bury the chest. So now the gold and pieces of 8 all belong to Applegate. The chest is here, but stop. Now where are those gold doubloons and pieces of 8? Pieces of 8, pieces of 8. Pieces of 8. Have you ever gone hunting for pirate treasure? Who knows what you might find? You might find ropes of oyster pearls, or heaps and heaps of gold doubloons, or gold from Madagascar, or a chest of silver spoons. Silver spoons, silver spoons. Maybe ancient treasure maps, or sparkling diamonds by the ton, or cutlasses with jeweled hilts, or maybe just a skeleton. Skeleton, skeleton.
Thule Ravenscroft singing Gold Doubloons and Pieces of 8. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. We also heard a fake matchbook promotion ad from SCTV and started off with synthesis music by Laurie Johnson. Well, Foothill College has a great drama department, and they're just about to mount a production of the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. And it's a really kind of unique musical in a way, because as part of the presentation, they pick 4 people from the audience to come up and participate in the spelling bee. So that it starts on February 27th, more toward the end of the month, and goes to March 15th. So when it is playing, Thursdays at 7:30, Fridays and Saturdays at 8, and Sunday at 2. The 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee is put on by the Foothill College Drama Department. You can find out more by going to foothill.edu/theater. foothill.edu/theater. And here's a song from the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee, my dictionary. KFJC is your source for sound.
The chaotic life of a 12-year-old is too hard and you never know what's coming next. But in spelling,
things have logic and line.
And in spelling,
there's some greater design. Though in school we seem strange, at the B we seem better.
As we count out each letter in our mind.
And we find we like spelling. People love to hate us cause we're too damn smart. In our heart we do not believe that we'll succeed. We're annoying cause we think on our feet. I'm enjoying my new need to compete.
We love nouns, that's our sport. We love talcum on our towels.
We love consonants and vowels and we feel kind of real. We like spelling. I like spelling too. It's a way to not feel rotten.
All the slides are all forgotten.
And you feel almost normal. We are fearless spellers who love scary words. We're the nerds with the dictionary on our knees. Underrate us
with our chronic congestion.
or debate us.
That's a stupid suggestion.
Cause we'll pommel your butt when we prove who knows what.
Though we're frightened by the sound of the bell.
Ah! We love words, 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 we love spelling.
I love spelling too. That's before I choked on tit up. Losing that word brought so much shit up that I'll never recover.
The chaotic life of a 12-year-old is too hard and you never know what's coming next. But in spelling, things have logic and line. And in spelling, there's some greater design. Though in school we seem strange, at the B we seem better. As we count out each letter in our mind. And we find we love spelling. It makes us feel normal. We like spelling.
Made in the USA.
American-made fashion, it matters to me.
Made in the USA.
It matters to me.
And me too.
Ask for the Made in the USA label, because it does matter.
To all of us.
Made in the USA.
Now everything that says American-made style and quality says it proudly.
You better believe it matters to me.
Ask for and buy Made in the USA.
Made in the USA.
Those gentle voices I hear explain it all in a sigh.
What is not taboo? Vincent Price tells you about the bizarre customs that should be taboos of the world.
The temples of Khajuraho are the only ones of their kind still in existence.
An edifice to honor the art of love. In India, this man violates a taboo by defiantly jumping into the well of death. Pythons are a delicacy in this part of the world. Taboo is this uninhibited Wahini's entrancing dance. Taboo and shocking is this secret society, its rites unbelievable. The picture that outmundos them all. Taboos of the world in color.
My old man was a bread stasher all his life. He never got fat. He wound up with a used car, a 17-inch screen, and arthritis. Tamari is a drag, man. Tamari is a king-size bust. They cry, put down pot, don't think a lot. For what? Time, how much, and what to do with it. Sleep, man, and you might wake up digging the whole human race, giving itself 3 days to get out. Tomorrow is a drag, Pops. The future is a flake. I had a canary who couldn't sing, I had a cat that let me share my pad with her. I bought a dog that killed the cat, that ate the canary. What is truth? I had an uncle with an Ivy League heart. He had life with a belt in the back. He had a button-down brain, wind up, a belt in the mouth, and a button-down lip. We coughed blood on this earth. Now there's a race for space. We can cough blood on the moon soon. Tomorrow is Dragsville Cats. Tomorrow is a king-size drag. Tula fast shorts, swing with a gassy chick, turn on to 1,000 joys, smile on what happened or check what's going to happen, you'll miss what's happening. Turn your eyes inside and dig the vacuum. Tamara drag.
Not many people can cha-cha-cha. Not everybody can do the twist. But everybody can do the ska. It's the new dance you can't resist. Ska, ska, ska. Jamaica ska. But everybody can do the ska. It's the new dance you can't resist. Now bow your head and swing your arms. Shake your hips. Now do a dip. Ska, ska, ska. Jamaica ska. Ska, ska, ska. Do the ska. Not many people can cha-cha-cha. Not everybody can do the twist. But everybody can do the ska. It's the new dance you can't resist. Ska, ska, ska. Jamaica ska. Ska, ska, ska. Jamaica ska.
That's the television theme to Death in Paradise, one of those British-produced detective shows that takes place in the French Caribbean. So especially for all you back east who are suffering the cold weather, take a little vacation. Death in Paradise. Good murder mystery, too. This is 89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. Everybody's favorite teen, Annette, singing Jamaican ska. A beatnik poet saying, I felt like saying a beatnik poem. Bear McCreary did music from a short film called The Toll Road. Vincent Price, The Taboos of the World. Jerry Goldsmith, 2 Days in the Valley. some attention deficit rock, a Made in the USA jingle, and started off with the Putnam County Spelling Bee, my dictionary. Down these mean streets a man must go who is not himself mean. He must be a complete man, a common man, and yet an unusual man. He must be, to use a rather weathered phrase, a man of honor, without thought of it, and certainly without saying it. He must be the best man in his musical world, and a good enough man for any musical world.
You know you don't have to act with me. You don't have to say anything, and you don't have to do anything. Oh, maybe just whistle. You know how to whistle, don't you?
Carson Street, Saturday afternoons, 12 noon to 3 o'clock, on KFJC 89.7 FM. Your source for sound.
No, it's always smart to have the right answers, like that. Now, you take it easy. I got this thing all figured out.
You always have a very smooth explanation ready, huh?
What do you want me to do, learn to stutter?
Straight Talking Carson Street will be with you in about 20 minutes. And he's pulling stuff right now, so it'll be a great afternoon of music. So listen and obey. Well, here's music by Nelson Riddle from the movie Paris When It Sizzles. Where else but KFJC, your source for sound.
Ghostbreakers Incorporated. You make 'em, we shake 'em. Bob Hope speaking. Yes, Paulette Goddard's a partner in this firm. What? You want me to send her around? Ha ha ha. Listen, if I could tell Paulette what to do, I wouldn't send her to your house, sucker. You know, I never knew there were so many ghosts roaming around loose until Paulette and I got into the Ghostbreakers. Believe me, the Cat and the Canary was a pink tea compared to this picture. It all starts on one terrible night. Basil Rathbone must be giving a party. That's the night that Paulette inherits a ghostly ancient castle off the coast of Cuba. The place is filled with mummies and spooks that walk at midnight. There are murders and death warnings planned to frighten Paulette and me, but we ain't frightened. I'll match you to see who faints first.
sound like Miss Carter's voice.
Ah, that's what they're trying to make us believe. One reason Paulette and I are such good ghost breakers is that we don't believe in ghosts. Or do I?
Batumbamba. Batumbamba.
Warm skies, the cry of a wild bird, the murmuring shadows that hide in the deep tanglewood. The wind softly whispers that it isn't far where enchanted orchids are. This is the jungle and the road to Zanzibar. Lions may roar, leopards may growl, savages may shout, holler. But outside of that, it's peaceful, and a gentleman needn't have a dollar. The trees deal in magic, and a guiding star can't help you where you are. Romance may happen on the road to Zanzibar.
89.7 KFJC and the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. I'm your host, Robert Emmett. We started off with Paris When It Sizzles. Nelson Riddle did that theme. Then we had the trailer to Ghost Breakers. It's Bob Hope and Paulette Goddard. And then we heard Hope and Crosby singing The Road to Zanzibar. And that seems like an appropriate lead-in to talk about what's playing at the Stanford Theater this week. The Stanford Theater, located downtown Palo Alto. Big marquee, beautiful theater. This week, today and tomorrow, they're doing a couple of musicals that are they took a composer and kind of built a musical around him, so to speak. So Deep in My Heart is Sigmund Ronberg, who's probably best known for some of his light operas. And along with that is Words and Music, which is a musical about the collaboration of Rodgers and Hart. And so that's happening today and tomorrow. And since they're doing Bob Hope and musicals, that Thursday and Friday of this week, they're doing The Road to Zanzibar and Ghost Breakers. Road to Zanzibar has Eric Blore, Una Merkel, and Douglas Dombril in it, for those of you who like the secondary players. And Ghost Breakers has Richard Carlson, Lloyd Corrigan, Paul Fix, Anthony Quinn, and Paul Lucas. Oh, of course, along with Bob Hope and Paulette Goddard. So that's Thursday and Friday. If you want to check out the entire schedule, you can go to stanfordtheater.org. That's stanfordtheater.org. Well, gee, we haven't heard Dorothy Lamour, who was always the third part of the third part of the stool for those road pictures. So now let's hear it. There's Dorothy Lamour singing "You're Dangerous." KFJC, your source for sound.
Your smile is much too wise. You're dangerous. You kiss me with your eyes. You're dangerous.
Sure you have the right fella?
My heart gets so excited. It's thrilled for a change. And simply because you're charming. Now isn't that strange? You know that moon too well. You're dangerous. Why, any fool can tell you're dangerous. And with your arms around me, I should call for aid. You're dangerous, but who's afraid?
Me.
No, wait a minute. Oh, you're dangerous.
Chuck.
You kiss me with your eyes. Oh, you're dangerous. My heart gets so excited. It's thrilled for a change. And simply because you're charming. Now isn't that strange? You know the moon too well. Oh, you're dangerous. Why, any fool can tell you're dangerous. And with your arms around me, I should call for aid. You're dangerous, but who's afraid?
house for my mind to run around, with my ear up to the ground. I'm searching to behold the stories that I told when my back is to the world that was smiling when I turned. Tell me you're the greatest, but once you turn, they hate us. Oh, the misery. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Spare the sympathy. Everybody wants to be my enemy. Ran away, I swear I'll never be sad. No way. My enemy. Ran away, I swear I'll never be sad. Look out for yourself.
There's a bear in there, and a chair as well.
There are people with games and stories to tell.
Open wide, come inside. It's Play School.
Well, Mickey's hands are in the hostage position, so time to bid adieu to another edition of the Norman Bates Memorial Soundtrack Show. Next week, 3 more hours, soundtrack, show tunes, television themes, all the music you've gradually grown to trust over the course of several generations. Get out and do some stuff this weekend. Always great things happening in the Bay Area. There's music, there's movies, there's museums. Even if all you do is get together with your friends and discuss the issues of the day, make sure you take advantage of everything that's available to us right here, right in our own backyard. Broadcasting from Foothill College, this is KFJC, Los Altos Hills. Coming up next is Carson Street. And until next week, this is Robert Emmett saying, be seeing you.
Can't you see it, Everett? Them sirens did this to Pete. They loved him up and turned him into a